Welcome back to the Tiger Kids podcast. Today we'll be looking back at the Tigers game against Penrith, unfortunately. And we'll preview this week's game up against the Titans at Leichhardt Oval. Tackle another six again, make our bold predictions, and somehow try to stay positive after last weekend. And I'm also flying solo with a little bit of help from our producer, Dad. But anyways, let's do this. Now it's time for the Panthers game review. Please join us in a moment of silence to remember the passing of our for and against. Gone too soon. We will never forget to you. Anyway, moving on. That's our game review this week. Now it's time for this. Now it's time for 10 in the bin. Remember to send in your nominations through Instagram DMs and voice notes. This week's 10 in the bin goes to the Panthers fans sitting behind us at the game. Not because he supported Penrith, not because he celebrated every try, but because after Penrith scored about their, I'd say 47th try of the afternoon, he started telling everyone this by saying duck egg is because ducks don't lay eggs, which means stuck eggs are nothing. Apparently ducks don't lay eggs. Who knew? Maybe a quick Google search from this Muppet will tell him differently. For that outstanding display of confidence mixed with absolutely no knowledge whatsoever, that's it for our 10 in the bin this week. Now it's time for team lists this week. Tigers versus Titans, Leichhardt Oval at 4:05 p.m. Last game at Leichhardt for a year two. Yeah, but yeah, we'll go on to that maybe another time. But maybe when we have a bye, we'll go over that. But anyways, Dad, do you want to read the first team list because I can't pronounce half of the names?
All right, the Titans team list for this week. Fullback Keanu Kinney, the wingers Jensen, Taumopio and Philip Sami. Our centres Jalen de Groot and AGA Brimson. Our halves, or the Titans halves, Jaden Campbell and Zane Harrison. Prop forwards Mo Fodawaker and Cleese Haas. The hooker is Oliver Pascoe. Arama Howe and Beau Firma in the second row, and Cooper Bye is their lock. On the interchange bench, they have Curtis Moran, Josh Patson, Jet Liu, Adam Christensen, Luke Summerton and Max Fine, and their reserves are Lockie Ilias, Tony Francis and Michael Molo. That's the Titans team list. Rhys, do you want to read out the Tigers list?
That's right, Dad. It's time for our West Tigers team list this week. Some changes after that 68-0 loss. But yeah. Okay. In our fullback, we got Jareem Buller. Our two wingers, Sinea Taruva and Hamasi Maxini, moving to the wing. I don't think he was on the wing last week. And then our centres, we have Taylor May, who's coming back from a second dislocated shoulder. Hoping he doesn't dislocate again because he didn't get surgery. But, yep. And then Stafford Toa coming in. I reckon when we played the Bulldogs, he did a pretty good job in the centres when Marcy came off. Now Marcy's on the wing and Stafford and Marcy, yep. But into our halves, we have Jerome Luai and Jock Madden with maybe Dewey coming back next week. With Luai being our full captain this week, not a co-captain because Appy made Origin. Into our two props, we got Terrell May and Fanua Pole. Into our hooker, we got Latu Fano, not Tristan Hope because he can't tackle. But anyways, no offense, Tristan Hope. At least you are still in the team, though. In two second rows, Tony Suka and Kai Pearce-Paul. Talking about Kai Pearce-Paul, he was the one who announced it on the West Tigers page. And if anyone saw that, and then Tony Suka and Kai Pearce-Paul. Into our lock, we got Sione Fano with Twali being injured. But into our interchange, we have 14 Tristan Hope, 15 Alex Seyfarth, number 16 Bunty Afoa, number 17 Patrick Herbert, number 18 Maverick Geyer, and number 19 Charlie Murray. I'm very, very sad today. You know why? Because I can't do a woo. And there's no Rhys Hunt in the team. I'm a bit sad. No Rhys Hunt, baby. Big prop. Back fence.
What about our reserves?
I know, I'm just, I don't know how long he's out for.
You're less upset about our 68-0 win than you are about...
Because I love Rhys Hunt, okay?
All right.
Yeah, at least, I don't know how he's not my favourite player. He's my second favourite because I am a hooker, but anyways. Into our reserves, we have Luke Lowley, Jose Lanyon, I don't know. Jose Lanyon, I don't know. But at least I got the Lanyon right. Like a lanyard, I don't know. But into a 22, John Andrews. And our coach, Benji Marshall, and I have no idea who the Titans coach is. And
Josh Hannay.
And who would name their child Wyatt? Like, who would name their child Wyatt? Right. Who would name their child Wyatt Raymond? I mean, he can't change his last name, but who would name Wyatt? And that's our referee this week. But, yeah. And, I might read the ins and outs this week, because, I don't know. But it's just better. Nah. Okay. That's it for our team list this week. Now it's time for this. Now it's time for our Captain's Challenge this week. This week's Captain's Challenge goes to two groups. First, the Tigers players. We challenge you to actually turn up on Sunday and show everyone what you're made of. And I even said that after the game. Who told the Tigers? Like when we versed, I can't remember what team, it said turning us up 10 minutes late. Who told the Tigers just not to turn up? But anyways, and second, the Tigers fans. Pack out Leichhardt Oval, get loud, get behind the boys. Because when Leichhardt is rocking, it's one of the best grounds in rugby league. Yeah, I would do a woo, but I'm not going to. That's it for our Captain's Challenge this week. Now it's time for this. Time for six again. Ding, ding, ding. I want to make the sound.
All right, this week you're going to imagine, Rhys, what it was like if you played for the Tigers. Tackle 1, debut day. If you made your Tigers debut this week, what position would you play?
Hooker, I'm a hooker, mate.
Well, happy's out, you may as well play hooker.
Yeah, may as well.
What about your try celebration? Tackle 2, you score your first NRL try at Leichhardt Oval. What's your celebration?
I go from claws out to, it's like claws out, but after that I do a magpie because I play for a team called the Magpies. But
Cool. What
anyways,
about
yeah.
tackle 3? You become the dressing room DJ. You got control of the Tigers' dressing room music. What song are you playing?
Down. The Tiger, definitely. That'll get the boys fired up. Or Welcome to the Jungle. That'll definitely get Taruma fired up.
All right, tackle 4, player swap. If you could swap places with one Tigers player for a day, doesn't have to be game day, but for a day, who would it be?
I'd say Appy. I want to see what it's like being a hooker.
Right, and tackle 5.
Oh, no, what about Benji? Does Benji count?
No, you can't be the coach.
Okay, fine, I'll be Appy.
All right, tackle 5, captain for the day. If Benji made you captain for one game, what would you change or do?
I wouldn't change much, but I would set up one of the drills we do.
Yeah, set up one of the drills that the Magpies do, all right.
Yeah, the sweepers.
And tackle 6, the match winner. It's golden point. The ball's in your hands. What are you doing to win the game?
How far out am I?
You're a hooker, so you're probably 5 or 6 out.
5 or 6 out? I'm kicking a field goal, baby.
You're kicking a field goal?
No, I'm not. I'm going myself.
Big dummy.
Going myself. Get in line, goal for try.
All right, that's our 6 again completed. A complete set of 6 is important in rugby league.
Ding, ding, ding.
Make sure you let Benji know that when you coach for the day, that completions are important.
Ding, ding, ding.
Apparently they're important for our podcast too. That's the end of our 6 again. Now it's time for this.
Now it's time for our tips this week. what we're gonna do is my dad's not gonna say his tips this week. I'm just gonna say ours and mine. Mitch's and mine, even though Mitch isn't here. But I'll just say this so I don't have to say two. We tipped the exact same with margin. First game tonight, Rabbitohs versus Broncos. I tipped the Broncos by 6, same as Mitch, so I won't say that anymore. Just Mitch, the exact same. And then we had, but no jokers because it's spy round. Unless he did use it. Mitch, did you? I don't know if he did. He's not even in the room. I forgot he isn't. But anyways, tomorrow we have Dolphins Roosters. I tipped the Roosters. And so Mitch. But okay, I'm just gonna say it anyways. And then I'm not saying anything. But it's Rabbitohs home ground at Nicole at 7:50. And then Dolphins home ground no, it's not Suncorp again. At 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock Suncorp. And then we have did I say the Sharks? Not Dragons. What? Oh my god! Warriors Sharks game. 5:35 Go Media Stadium, which is in Auckland, I think. Yeah. And then I tipped the Wars, not the Sharks. I feel like the Sharks will lose to the Wars. Then anyway, 7:35 Combank Stadium. I tipped the Raiders. I don't think the Eagles will get the job done. And then, of course, 4 or 5, I'm just saying that one's at Combank Stadium. 4 or 5, Leichhardt Oval. I tipped the Tigers. Get out there, let Leichhardt rock for the last time for 1 or 2 years. But yeah, and the teams have the bar. I want to go to the bar. I'm too young. Anyways, after a good win at Leichhardt Oval with other podcasts. Anyways, people who have the buys are Penrith, Manly, Knights, Cowboys, Storm, Bulldogs with Lockie Galvin. Anyways, and the Dragons. Dragons won a game. Yeah, I love Dragons winning a game. Even though that was last week. That's it for our tips this week. Now it's time for bold prediction. That's right, me / Rhys. It's time for our bold predictions. Just saying that's not a word. Anyways, it's not, Uncle Phil. Just saying. Anyways, last week's bold prediction, my one was Tigers to win the 6-game count. I don't think that happened. It was very bold and very wrong. We lost 5-3. What a shock! But at least we got 6 games. No way! I don't know if we won the penalty count, did we? I don't think so. That's probably worse than the 6 against. Probably don't want to talk about it. And Mitch did that ex-Tigers would score 4 combined tries. Let's tick them off. Stefano Utukamanu. I can't say it anymore. Utukamanu. I don't know. Is that how you say it? Talon De Silva. Okay, that's only 2. No wonder we got rid of you. Oh my god. Why does it have to rhyme every time? And yeah, Mitchell's doing the same exact bold prediction he did last week since he's not here. But my bold prediction this week is that there'll be 2 hooker tries, and that includes me this week. I could be playing. I probably will be playing, and hopefully I score those 2 to carry Latu and Talon De Silva and stuff like that. But if Talon De Silva scores 2, no wonder we got rid of you. We'll become like do the same thing. That'll carry if I don't score. But we're versing the hardest team in the comp, so I don't think I'll score. Anyways, yeah, that's it for bold prediction. Now it's time for this. Time for Around the Grounds this week. Unfortunately, it wasn't just the NRL side having a bad weekend. Penrith beat us in the NRL. Penrith beat us in New South Wales Cup. And Penrith beat us in Jersey Flag. So congratulations, Penrith. We get it. You're good at football. But anyways, what I was going to say is that is that we had a good week when we played the Bulldogs. We beat them in, NRL New South Wales Cup and Jersey Flag. Is that the week Jersey Flag didn't play? No, that was the week before, I think. But this week, New South Wales Cup and Jersey Flag both play the Roosters at Lidcombe on Saturday. I swear they always play at Lidcombe. But what happened to never tear us apart? We never play at the same venue. Ridiculous, isn't it? Also, this week, there were rumours linking Israel Folau to the Tigers. Is that how you say it?
Israel Folau.
Anyways, yeah, look out for that. Honestly, we're not really sure how we feel about it. But with our injury list growing every week, it feels like the club is looking under every rock for possible players. But at least we get some players back soon, especially Dewey maybe back next week or 2 weeks, whatever. But yeah, that's it for our Around the Grounds this week. Now it's time for this. That's it for this week's Tiger Kids podcast. Well, Tiger Kids, same thing. With a Tiger adult podcast. Tiger Kids adult, whatever, I don't care. Thanks for listening, everybody. Next week, we'll be reviewing the Tigers clash with the Titans and looking ahead to another big game at Campbelltown Sports Stadium against the Dolphins, where we don't think we might be there. Depends on what time we play. It's on a Saturday at 3 p.m. But if you're heading to Leichhardt this Sunday, come and say hi if you see us around. We didn't. Come on, you guys got to say hi next time.
There was another duck egg from Sunday. No one said hello to you.
I know, right? If you're oh wait, no, I said that. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow us on Instagram, and send through your 10 in the bin nominations. Claws out, Tigers fans!
Peace!